Hi, I'm Sara and I'm with ERUUF's Board of Trustees. I grew up in the United Methodist Church. Every few years, our church would be assigned a new pastor by the powers that be in the Kansas Conference office in Topeka. Sometimes this was a good fit for our congregation, and sometimes not so much. Even when there was someone who was a good fit, that person never stayed for more than 3 or 5 years. And I saw a similar approach in many of the faith communities I experienced over the years. Mysterious hierarchy shuffles the deck and a congregation draws a card. So it was a bit of a revelation to me arriving at ERUUF and learning that UU congregations decide for themselves who will be their lead minister. As I grew in my understanding of Unitarian Universalism, I learned that, in fact, practicing democracy within our congregations is one of our core principles. Our fifth, the right of conscience and the use of the democratic process within our congregations and in society at large. The use of the democratic process within our congregations. There is no more important decision that we make together than calling a lead minister. It's not as easy as drawing a card. It can be complicated and carries its own risks and rewards. And it is a decision that should be made by all of us together. Decision by every member of ERUUF, not just a quorum. Calling a minister is a collective responsibility, and we owe it to ourselves to all show up and give this decision meaning. I take this obligation very seriously, and I hope each of you do as well. Please set aside the time on January 30th at 12:30 to show up, make your voice heard, and help build beloved community. A tremendous amount of work has already been done to support this call. The search committee spent countless hours gathering information from all of you to discern our needs and wants as a community and to create the congregational record. The Board of Trustees also considered the search committee recommendation and took steps to discuss and concur. Representatives from both the board and search committee formed a negotiating team that is working out the specifics of the employment contract. And certainly Reverend Brett has done her own discernment, preparation, and decision-making. If you have not yet explored her website, I encourage each of you to do that. You can find a link to it at eruuf.org and also plan to participate in the various activities planned for candidating week. Information about all of this is available online, including some helpful frequently asked questions, including questions about what to expect at the meeting, timing, and what happens next. These are all designed to give you the information you need to vote with confidence at the congregational meeting. ERUUF needs each member to register in advance, mark your calendar for Sunday, January 30th, and prepare to vote. This is an exciting moment in the history of our fellowship. I hope you will be a part of it.